What brings you here, stranger? I've been searching for you for many parsecs. Well, now you found me.
Fight!
So, I figure only one of us walking out of here. We gonna do this in front of the kid? You seen worse. Right here, then? Right here. Maybe we can work something out.
Themselves. But as a group of Homo erectus, there's only one other animal on Earth that can kill them. That's another group of Homo erectus. And so what that means is that this evolved tendency we have for cooperation and kindness and all that suddenly met a problem, and that is we can't be that way toward everybody. Because if I'm going to be kind, if I've just met you and your group for the first time and we're out in the savannah and I'm friendly to you, you might say, ooh, golden opportunity, let's kill all of them and take what they have. And so suddenly I've evolved the tendency to treat you with a great deal of wariness if you're not in my group. And so if you look at the rates of conflict between chimpanzees, physical conflict with each other inside their group, they're literally 500 times more conflictual with each other than we are, more aggressive to each other within their groups. But if you look at the rates of conflict between group compared to our between group conflict, it's 1 to 1. We've got so much kinder to each other inside our group, we haven't got any kinder toward each other when they're in different groups.
The idea here is you see these little tribal battles happening in the cryptocurrency space where they pick a flavor, you know, they pick a team and it's like a team sport. And whoever uses anything else is the enemy.
A vicious enemy.
And this is an enormous mistake because the entire sort of population of cryptocurrencies, users, is a tiny minority of the human population. And that has to change if you want your rights to be sort of asserted and defended when this gets to the democratic stage of regulation. We need more teams. We need more projects. We need more users. I don't care what your particular allegiance or affiliation is. Because we already see governments finally reaching the point where they're becoming very, very nervous.
To protect them, but a crate dragon is too much for me to take on alone. Help me kill him. Deal. tell me what's going on?
They want to kill the Great Dragon, too.
We can't take on the crate alone. And the Sand People are willing to help.
They raid our lives! They're monsters!
I've seen the size of that thing. It will swallow your entire town when the fancy hits it. I know these people. They are brutal. But so is the Dune Sea. We have struck a deal. They say it lives in there. They say it sleeps. It bantha to protect the settlement. They studied its digestions. Watch.
Let's get straight to our top story here. Facebook is in the hot seat. Right now, U.S. lawmakers are grilling David Marcus, he's Facebook's head of Calibra, about the company's cryptocurrency project. Marcus is defending the company's crypto plans after facing backlash from lawmakers, the Treasury Secretary, and the President. Let's go straight to Capitol Hill, where Yahoo Finance's Jessica Smith has the latest here. Jess?
Julie, the hearing got off to a fiery start. Senator Sherrod Brown, the top Democrat on this committee, really blasted Facebook at the outset. I want to play you a piece of his opening statement because I think it really just sets the tone for the hearing.
Facebook is dangerous. Now, Facebook might not intend to be dangerous, but surely they don't respect the power of the technologies they are playing with, like a toddler who has gotten his hands on a book of matches. Facebook has burned down the house over and over and called every arson a learning experience.
Brown went on to slam Facebook for its breathtaking arrogance, as he puts it, for approaching this project after all of its privacy scandals. He says we'd be crazy to let Facebook experiment with people's bank accounts. Now, Republicans on the committee are taking a more open approach to this. While they're still critical of the project, they're at least looking at the possibility of benefits. Senator Pat Toomey said to announce in advance we have to strangle this baby in the crib is wildly premature. And some highlights from what Marcus has told lawmakers so far. He reiterated that Facebook will wait till it gets regulatory approval before it launches this product. He says while it's going to be based in Switzerland, he says the U.S. should set the rules of the road when coming up with the regulations. He also said he would trust all of his compensation to be Libra-based, and he says while Facebook is working to get better on privacy issues, the way this will be set up, the way the Libra Association will be set up, you don't have to trust Facebook with your money in order to get benefit from the project. Adam and Julie.
This was a bad idea. You're agitating that.
These monsters can't be reasoned with. Sit back down before I put a hole through you. I'm not gonna
What are you telling them?
The same thing I'm telling you. If we fight amongst ourselves, the monster will kill us all.
Crypto. Another one of your interests, and,
Right.
and you've kind of gotten into that, but we've just seen a huge meltdown over the past 12, 15 months. Are you still a believer?
So if we'd been sitting here together in 2002, we probably were. you would have asked me, the internet. We've just seen this huge meltdown in the last 12 to 15 months. Are you still a believer? Right?
Yep.
And so the answer is yes. Now the digital currency solution is the most important technological advance I've seen since the internet. It has the capacity to do lots more, but it certainly has the capacity to enable us to move anything of value around the world at the speed of light at no cost. It has three components. It has a token of value, which is called the Bitcoin. It has an accounting mechanism, which is called the blockchain. But the most important piece, which is one that people aren't focusing on, is the protocol. The underlying protocol by which we agree to conduct these transactions. So you use a series of protocols every day and you don't even think about them. You don't think about the internet protocol, you don't think about the simple mail technology protocol, you don't think about the file transfer protocol, you don't think about the high text translation protocol. I can go through them, right? You just make use of the technology and the protocols make it work. The people who really understand what's going on with digital currencies understand that putting these protocols in place, the blockchain protocol, the Ethereum protocol, the Ripple protocol, and then enabling those protocols to cause transactions to occur. And then those transactions can be defined very broadly as not just moving things of value, but anything that's got an information content, is extraordinarily transformative. The focus on the value of the token is distracting and uninformative.
Look, we pay attention over the long haul. I tell the employees I don't think about it on a 3 days or 3 weeks or 3 months. You know, taking advantage of what digital assets can do to make transactions more efficient, I think, is a journey we'll be on for a decade or two. I describe it as a marathon, and we're on kind of mile 2. So I don't think about the price of XRP in the short term. I think if we can enable XRP to be the most efficient, measured by speed of a transaction, the cost of a transaction, more and more people will use it.
So nothing to be worried about. Nothing to be worried about when you take a look at this sell-off.
I think there's going to continue to be volatility in crypto broadly, right? The whole market kind of moves together a little bit, and there's times when XRP has outperformed Bitcoin. There's times it's underperformed Bitcoin. But I think as you look at this as a long-term journey, I'm quite optimistic about where we see the whole market. There's a lot of bullish trends for the whole crypto ecosystem.